Oh, and it's under books I regret reading with all my life. That's great. Today could possibly come with violence. This could be rated R. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but today I'm going to be reacting to hate comments of my favorite books. First one is from Emily May, and this is her review on Cinder. She gave it 1 star, but I also did not expect it to be so painfully boring, which it was. It is not boring. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness! I simply cannot forgive the lack of personality in our principal characters. They have the most unique personalities I know, so I'm a bitten. Cinder and Prince Kai are empty, self-sacrificing heroes with little to no hopes. Aiko was the not-so-funny sidekick. Okay. This is not a good start. Aiko is our baby, and we stan her. First of her name, Mother of Bunnies, reviewed Cinder with 1 star. You're gonna regret this. I hated it. Not binging this series. I don't like androids, not the Google-based operating system. The concept of part human, part machine. No thank you. I like my main characters purely organic and carbon-based. Okay. That's where the cyborg revolution comes in. We want freedom for our cyborgs. Thank you very much. Cinder is still a human. What would have happened if you, Miss something of bunnies, were in a fire and you got all your limbs burned off? You want them to be replaced? They are still humans, okay? And they still deserve to be loved, and we do love. So, look at all these 5 stars. It's taking me ages to find a 1 star. Oh, there's one. Brandy's review says 1.5 stars is more of what I felt for this. Actually, as time passes, I dislike this more and more. Kai was very immature for someone who would have been groomed his entire life for his role. He was not! He was the most, he was the best leader, he's one of the best characters, and he's very mature. I don't know what this lady's talking about. Sophia, you're in my group. There's Kai, the most boring love interest I've ever seen in a very long time. I have a whole page of notes about why exactly I hate him so much. But I don't exactly relish the prospect of being swarmed by fangirls, so in a word, he's immature. I'm going to Crest now, because honestly, if there's hate reviews about Scarlet, I get that. Okay, so Sophia rated Crest 4 stars. Thank you. That's right. You better give it 5 stars. M. Lost in Books reviewed Crest with 2 stars and said this was a big dragon pain to read. That's rude. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't find any hate reviews. There's no good tea coming here. I need some more tea. Okay, so there really wasn't that many hate reviews for Crest. Let me just go on to Winter and then we'll be done with the Lunar Chronicles. There's a 2 star. Let's see what their problem is. At a stunning 824 pages, Winter is a book lover's dream book size. Okay, let me stop you right there. We all love a good book. If we love it, we want more of it. I definitely like that for Winter. But, boy, we all like the short books, let's be real. Think about The Priory, think about Winter, think about The Order of the Phoenix, do we really want to do that to ourselves? Not usually, not most of us. This book was supposed to be about Princess Winter based on the title. But was it really, though? Yes, that's why it says it in the title. Oh gosh, I know why he hated this then. Number 4, Wolf. Love the character. Okay, that's his problem. There's a 1 star review. After finishing Winter, I added 2 new bookshelves to my Goodreads collection. You should be ashamed of yourself, and are you effing kidding me? You should be ashamed you didn't like it. Winter and Jason because they loved each other forever. Cress and Thorn not so much. Cresswell is OTP. Thank you. Cress has very real, very legitimate issues with Thorn. Why is that funny? And his incorrigible need to incorrigible, I don't know how to speak, or yeah, need to flirt with any and all present females. Okay, he's just charming. He doesn't have to. He's just charming. And that's his personality, so. Scarlet and Wolf, my personal favorite couple. Anybody that gives hate reviews, they always say they love Scarlet and Wolf. That's their problem. Language. Meh. This is all I really have to say. It's a nice review. Things about this book that are not cute. The fact that it is 827 pages long. I told you guys, no one likes a big fat book. I'm just gonna go to Heartless next by Marissa Meyer, which is a retelling of the Queen of Wonderland. Oh my gosh, her name is the Queen of Hearts. I have a friend who rated it 2 stars. I see how it is, Mel. I see you! Jest was a piece of cardboard. Is that offensive? The best things come in cardboard. All your packages, all the books you buy, they all come in cardboard. You buy something you love, it comes in cardboard. I'm gonna take that as a compliment that Jest is cardboard. His personality is that he's a jester. That's it. He's funny. I'm swooning. Okay, so Mel. So there's much more to Jest than him being a jester. I haven't read it in a while, so I actually forget the whole book and why I love him. But he is charming, and he is sweet and loyal to Kath, and he's so perfect. I think this book put me in a reading slump. Okay. For starters, there's not an ounce of Wonderland in this setting. Wonderland is a masterpiece, a marvel, a beautiful place where nothing makes sense and everyone is mad. Okay, girl, did you even read the freaking book? Everybody's mad. Everybody there is mad. I thought it was very Wonderlandish because they have the Mad Hatter, they have the whole tea party scene, they have like beyond the worlds, all the kingdoms and like secret passages, and it was so mad, and they had like the Jabberwocks, whatever they're called, and they had everything that felt so Wonderlandful. There's some language towards Brooke. Catherine didn't strike me as one who wanted to fall in love. I do believe she showed more passion for her macaroons and pies than for anyone or anything else. That's kind of funny, but I didn't find her one that could really fall in love, but I mean, who wouldn't fall in love with Jest? Nearly 360 pages were nothing more than a retelling of the original Alice in Wonderland. The story only picks up momentum at the 80% mark, but by which point I was freaking bored out of my mind. Okay, that's not true. I'm just gonna go to Scarlet and see if anybody hated on Thorn, because Thorn comes in Scarlet, so I can fix them right up. Why is no one hating on Scarlet? Oh, there we go. There's a 2-star review. Again, no one's hating on Thorn. This is good. Someone's review says delightful, and that's it. I love that. And blood and monsters and blood and oh my gosh, so much violence and blood. True. One of them is our protagonist, Harper, who is promptly not like other girls for not being completely delighted with being kidnapped and taken to some drug-tripped old-timey castle. You kind of relate to that. I can understand why you might not like Harper, because she is a bit like not like the other girls at the beginning, but then you get used to her more and she's much better. It's just at the beginning because Ren does say like, oh, she's not enchanted by all the gowns and the tea in the castle. I'm like, who would be when they just got kidnapped? So I get that girl. I get Harper, you know? Kai reviewed this book and gave it 2 stars. This book is an absolute failure. That's so nice of you. John Bars gave Catching Fire 1 stars. This book annoyed me so much, not just because it was bad, no, but because it made me want to storm through it to see what happened in the ending. Isn't that a good thing? This isn't nearly as enjoyable as The Hunger Games. It feels like it's heavily targeted toward the Twilight crowd, and the stupid love triangle drove me crazy. I've not read Twilight, but I don't think this is like Twilight. Why is no one hating on the books I love? Since I'm running out of books, and I can't find any like hate reviews at all, I'm just going to illuminate. I found the format irritating, gimmicky, and contrived. It's just a fancy way to cover up info dumps and awkward dialogues with its flashiness. After pages and pages of boring interviews about cookie-cutter characters, I didn't care about it. I decided to put it down and pick up something I knew I would enjoy. It didn't capture my interest at all. He doesn't like science fiction, that's the problem. The Mother of Bunnies gave this 1 star and DNF'd it at 30%. This is why you have to get past that. It has the honor of being the most annoying book I've ever read this year. Some people love that stuff. I ain't one of them. I love space stuff. Firefly, Star Wars, Star Trek. This book was just terrible and terribly formatted. I can see why this format can be a bit annoying for people, but I really enjoyed it because I found it really unique and all. Nadhiras gave this 1 star. They DNF'd at 60%. I can't effing read this anymore. I hate this book, I hate this format, I hate the characters, I hate the humor, I hate the stupid, sarcastic, unfunny humor. I hate the fact that the humor makes me so angry, I hate the fact that the humor seemed like it was written by a 50-year-old trying to write a 17-year-old. I hate the plot, I hate the story. I hate the stupid format. I hate the weird sci-fi words. They're using a lot of language. I hate that I don't even know what I don't know. I hate everyone who recommended this to me. Oh! I hate this format so much. I hate that I thought giving this book another chance would be nice. I hate that I was wrong. I hate that my friends knew I would hate this. I hate that I didn't listen. I hate that I bought the rest of the series already. I hate that I thought I would love this. I hate that I was absolutely wrong. I hate this book. I hate that I want nothing more than to throw it in a trash can. Oh! I hate that this is an unpopular opinion. I hate that I want to punch myself for thinking I like this book. I hate everything about this book. I hate that it's sitting on my shelf. I hate that I just want to get it out of my sight. I hate that everyone's going to comment on this review asking, OMG, how can you not like this? I hate that I have to tell them that I think this book is poop. Bye. That was one of the best reviews I've ever read. I think I'm going to copy that format sometime with a book I don't like. Nadira, you seem to have a strong opinion about this book. I can see why people wouldn't like it, but I can see why I did like it and why a lot of people do like it too. I just want to say I think you might have some anger issues. That was very hateful, I want to say. This book is definitely not for everyone, but this was the kind of review I've been waiting for. And please don't stop us from reading any of them. They are all so amazing. It's a bad time to recommend them. I'm so sorry this video wasn't that great, but I wanted to get this video out because I couldn't think of what to do for this week. Couldn't find many that were very dramatic and tea-filled, but people did find a lot of the books I liked boring, so that's good to know. Me and Ella from Destined for Dystopia had the same idea, and we told each other we were both going to do this, and we're like, what? No, I was going to do that. And they're like, wait, no, I was going to do that. So if she does do it sometime in the future, I promise you she's not copying my content. We both had the idea and shared it at the same day. So, well, not that this was original, of course, but we were both like, oh, hey, I was going to do this video. And the same day, we both figured it out that morning. So she's not stealing content. Also, I wanted to say, if you have any video recommendations, I have a link of a Google form I made down below in the description. It's probably the first link I think you'll see. So all you have to do is just if you have any video recommendations that you ever want to see me do, just fill it out. And I don't get notifications for it, I just have to go look at it whenever I think about it. So feel free to spam it with a bunch, I don't care. It's not don't feel bad about it, I will take all the video recommendations. I just thought it might be fun to add in case, I don't know, anybody wanted to give me video recommendations. But yeah, so if you want to give me video recommendations that you want to see me do anything, put it down below in the link in the Google form, and I will definitely look into it and put it on my list. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Bye!